Hello? Does this thing work? Hello? Chat. The chat. Oh. Sorry. I was looking at the... I was looking at something. Hello. Oh. Chat. Oh. Welcome in. Hello. Sorry for the late start today. I was going to start a little bit earlier, but I was doing some quick cleaning around the room and some extra bits and bobs for stream on Thursday. Which, by the way, I might not be streaming tomorrow because I'm actually going to take the day to, what's it called? Actually, I don't know yet. But I will probably be taking the day to do some extra stuff as well. I don't think I need to do anything else, per se. Not that I know of. But yeah, chat, hello. It's been good. It is been good. Been a good evening, day. I hope your day is going well. Great thing to join into. Oh. So, I have a lot to talk about. There's a few topics that I want to get out of the way. For Thursday, and then for the next few streams coming up. So, one of them is a little bit serious, a little bit more serious than others. Because it could cost me my job, potentially. Well, it might even already have costed me my job. I don't know yet. If you guys remember, like a few weeks back, when I was going through my mental episode and had like a 10-day break. During that, I did take a personal day off from work to kind of get myself, and I told my boss this as well, kind of get myself in a better mindset, because I thought it would be much more valuable to like have a one-on-one with my counselor for basically the entire day. I booked her for the entire day, and that was a lot of fucking money. I'll tell you that one. That was a lot of money. And I've known her for many years now, so like she didn't like overprice me or like try to get as much money as possible from me. She knows my balance, she knows what I do, and she knows how much I make on a sort of ish basis. She knows a good estimate, right? And so like I told her that I needed to book her for a day. She gave me a price range, and then I was like, okay, I can do that. That's not too much of an issue. And then I spoke to my boss, told him that exact same day that I would need to get personal day off, right? PTO, basically. And then during that week, essentially, when I reassessed myself, trying to get myself back into the mental capacity that I wanted to be at, I had finally gotten there. And then the following day, I decided to stream, right? I streamed the 4 hours, and then I did the other stream of like 10 plus or whatever the fuck, right? I had not noticed, because I wasn't really paying much attention to anything. I also turned on the music because it's a little loud in my ears. I had not noticed anything with like work-wise or anything like crucial because I just like it wasn't something I put too much attention to because I was trying to like still get myself into like the rhythm back into it, right? I'd gone back to work, same old, still going through the day to day, right? And then I notice that a check had bounced for my job, right? So I go and talk to payroll. Now payroll, they're very weird in this company because they operate with HR, and HR doesn't actually technically own the company per se because it's like a separate HR system. Like it's HR to a bunch of different warehouses. It's not just ours. They don't own any part of the company. They have nothing to do with the company, right? They're just there to like enroll you, get you into like day one, and then meet the bosses, right? So they only talk to the bosses if necessary. Okay? But HR basically makes the final. It's like the Senate when it comes to politics. They make the final decision. The president just says something. The president gives them a piece of paper and is like, is this okay? And then HR can be like, no or yes, right? Like that's basically what HR does. And then they also handle like a little bit of the in and outs of people, like people applying and stuff like that, right? So like I spoke with payroll and then they spoke with HR. I didn't speak with HR first. I spoke with payroll first because that's what I thought I had to do, right? Was go and speak with payroll. And then they went and took that. I guess it was more like a complaint, really, because like if a check bounces, that's really bad for the company. Like your checks, as a company, your checks shouldn't bounce. So like, I made the complaint to payroll, and then they spoke to HR, and then HR spoke to me, saying that was an improper use of communications and is liable for termination. Huh? That it's an improper use of communication? Excuse me? Who the huh? How is that an improper use of communications? I feel like I did the right thing there talking to payroll first. They didn't need to talk to HR, but they did because they thought that was a obvious issue to bring up to HR. I felt like that definitely seemed like a thing that you would have. Like if your money is screwed, like if you get screwed out of a check, which is really bad, I feel like the first person you would talk to is the people making the checks, which would be payroll. Am I just crazy? Is this like this is a new like development? Like what? I'm sorry, but no. Like what? I'm just I was so weirded out by that message. I'm like, liable for termination? Can they even do that? I mean, technically, yeah, they could. So they're reviewing now whether or not I should be terminated because I spoke to payroll first instead of them. It's like they have a power complex. It's like, what the fuck? Like I've never in my entire life had an HR team do something that grotesque. Is that the term I'm looking for? Grotesque. I've just never. I've never been in a situation where HR would use that kind of power for something that seemed so minuscule, and like it just I'm baffled. I spoke to my boss and he's like, yeah, there's nothing we could do if HR decides to lay you off, because like if we try to fight it, that's our jobs on the line as well. It's like, uh-oh. Yeah, you can say whatever you want, fat butt. I'm like, huh? I don't. Obviously, I don't like. I don't want to make my bosses lose their jobs because they spoke to HR about me. Like, that seems like monk ass if they can just do that. I hope nobody in Cape Kona is a manager, but management of any kind can suck my dick. No, it's bad management. Bad management is fucking awful. But like it's much more prevalent now that there's a lot of bad managers. Like every single company has the one dude at least. And then like it'll be somebody will just like attach that one dude, and then everybody else will decide to attach that one dude because like he thinks he knows what he's talking about. And it's probably like some old dude who's been with the company for many, many years, and so like you kind of have to like abide by his rules, or else it's like you might even lose your job. It's like it is bizarre to me. Like my manager at the Lego store, he was super chill. The assistant manager, however, the ASM, the assistant store manager, she was a little bit on edge. She was very much more strict. Way more strict than any assistant store manager that I've ever really had to deal with. It felt like she was a bit like, obviously she had her moments where she was like chill and like, but like when it came to being like, she was very much not lenient when it came down to it. Right, which is it's a good trait, but sometimes it can get a little heavy, because like it feels like too much at once. It definitely felt it didn't ever feel like a toxic manager at any time, but it definitely felt like it was veering on like hard plays, I guess, like hard moments and whatnot. Like, just it was difficult to have to deal with her ideal of what a retail associate should be, right? That was the difficult part. Is my cam not on? Why is this always broken? Well, anyway, can't really know how tough it is to get a job in your area at the moment. Everything else around the whole economic part of the deal. But listen, lol. Your young perspective. Bet you're a good worker and for sure can learn whatever. Oh yeah, I'm much. I feel, at least in my personal opinion, I feel like I have the experience of working at many, many places. Although also the cam is like in the weird spot. I have like a weird experience of working at multiple like different places at once. And I'm very confident about like what I can and can't do, right? Okay, what happened here? What messed this up? Hold on. I can't see a damn thing this is doing. So give me 1 second. It's going to be like big mode. I'm going to be big real quick for like 2 seconds to figure out what the fuck happened here. Because I can't see anything when it's small mode. It's so difficult to make this out. Big mode again. Like what even occurred? I want to kill the... That's not the button I should be hitting. I want to kill this much of my screen. And then this much of my screen. Like, I don't know. That much, maybe? Do not come. That was Josh. Jash. Sorry. Mr. Joshua Kupka. How did I do this, chat? How did I fuck this up? Why is it like that now? What is happening here? That whole speech was epic, but the do not come. I'm gonna come. Why is the death count so far? Why is this also so fucking big? That's wrong. That's... Why is that even... Why are you not locked? Hello? Okay. Boom. And then chat here. Bam. Fixed. I don't know what broke it, what I did. Also, it's really hot in my room. But yeah, as far as the economy goes currently, I mean, in the world of retail and warehouses, that's like my only safe spots right now, because I don't have any kind of other experience on my resume, which is unfortunate. Is that better? No. It's much worse. That's not really any better. And sure, whatever. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea. No clue. But I know this though. I've officially I think I'm basically screwed because I've officially lost that check, which kind of sucks. Like I can get by the fact if I lose the job. I don't care if I lose the job. But the fact that I worked for 1 week and just didn't get paid for it, that's not good. That's very much bad. Very much bad. I don't really know what I'm gonna do about that, to be completely honest. Is there some Karen paragraph in your law for that situation? Probably. But like payroll can totally get away with that. Well, not payroll itself can't get away with that. HR can get away with that by saying that the payment is being processed. And then payroll wouldn't even know that they did that. That's the worst part about the fact that HR doesn't have to tell payroll anything, but payroll has to tell HR everything. It's like, huh? And that's at every single company, by the way. That's every single company. Payroll doesn't have to tell, has to tell the company everything, but the company doesn't have to tell payroll anything. Like, if something goes wrong, you have to tell the company. If you don't tell somebody in the company, nobody's going to know. Not a single person's going to know. Right? So, like, if you don't get paid for something, or, like, if you miss a payment or something like that, then you have to talk to payroll, and then payroll will be like, oh, okay, we'll get that done for you. And then they'll speak to HR being like, hey, by the way, HR, this person said they didn't get their payment for some reason. Can we get like another check cashed into their bank or something like that? I don't know if I was the only one with this issue, because this was during the week where I was going through a mental episode, so I wasn't paying attention to anything else but myself and the job, right? So, like, whatever the job was, I was working through it still, and then, like, I took the day off, and that's about it. I only took 1 day off, and then I got right back into doing the job like nothing happened. And then the very next day, I started streaming. Because that was, I think, Friday, right? Chat, can you correct me if I'm wrong? Was that Friday? Don't know. What, like, after the 10 days that I was gone, was that Friday or Saturday? I don't remember, to be completely honest. After my 10-day hiatus. I streamed for like 4 hours or something like that. Might have been a little bit longer than 4, but it was somewhere close to 4. I mean, I'll tell you right now, I'm still getting job offers. Other places have, like, sent me job offers. Wednesday, maybe? But, like, what? I'm still missing out on 6 days ago. Is that Wednesday? I'm still missing out on I don't even know how much money check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that was Wednesday. So I streamed here. Did I stream that Thursday? I think I streamed this Thursday, right? I don't actually know. I could probably pull this up faster. When did I stream? When did I come back? So video producer, which I can actually pull up here without you guys seeing, which is really cool. And then I can look at Melvor from here. I need more Runathons, by the way. So back from hiatus again was September 6th. Yep. And then I streamed for 4 hours. And then I streamed on the 7th for 6. Yep, that sounds about right. And then it was the 8th that I took off, that Friday. Because I had things to do that Friday. And then Saturday was the 14-hour stream. Right. Yeah. So that sounds about right. So it was that week, right? So I think I took off the 30th. So no, the 31st, sorry. So it was this week of like the Monday the 28th to Friday the 1st. I took off the 31st, the Thursday. Now I can understand the check not having gone through on Monday because that was a holiday. But I typically get paid on the Friday of that week. So I get paid for that week's. So they calculate from Monday to Friday and then pay me on Saturday or something like that. I don't remember exactly how they do it. Or they pay me at the end of the day on Friday, whatever it is. Yeah, so that week, I didn't notice anything. I just went through my normal day, and then it was on like the 4th. It was the 4th I had off. I had the whole entire weekend, so I had 2nd to the 4th. And then on the 5th is when I noticed and brought in the complaint. Then I streamed the next day. And then I streamed Thursday, Friday. And then I streamed Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, sorry. And then Friday was when I heard back. And HR had sent me that message. And then I didn't look at it throughout the weekend because I didn't know they had sent it to the what's it called? The company email that I have instead of my actual email. They sent it to the company email. So I didn't receive it. I didn't see it until Monday. So I'd gone in on Monday, looked at the email, saw it, and then was like, huh? And then I talked to my bosses and everything on that day about it and what I should do. And now I'm here talking to you guys about it. Yeah. Some weird shit has definitely gone some weird shit has definitely gone on. I'm not entirely sure what to do in that term. Like, I know I might get some money on my birthday from like family members or whatnot. but it's definitely not gonna come anywhere near to close to my actual paycheck that I was meant to get. And it's weird because like the one on the 8th went through. Like I got that one, but it wasn't it. I didn't work as much that week. I only had like maybe 2-hour, 3-hour days. And then like the week that I was on like my mental kick, I worked the most because I wanted to put a lot of hours before taking my personal day. Because I knew I was going to take a personal day. Like if you know that shit, you obviously are going to work a lot of hours so that you like are able to like compensate for one day loss. Can you believe that, by the way? Like I work in a pretty stable job. We get paid okay-ish. It's not the best pay, but it's good, right? It's better than what I was getting paid at the Lego store, that's for sure. But like you still would have to work. Like I personally would have to work at least 8 hours for at least 3 days straight, maybe 4, to compensate for 1 day loss. That's just, I don't know. That seems a little bit nuts to me. No, occasionally I won't work 8-hour shifts. So this company, they made a deal with payroll HR, where if you work a minimum of 2 hours, 2 hours plus, so you have to go over the 2 hours, my bad. So it has to be a minimum of over 2 hours, you can qualify for 6-hour pay. Now, a 2-hour shift is actually fucking hard. My first week, I worked a 2-hour shift once. In my first month, I worked a 2-hour shift 3 times. In my first month, I worked a 8-hour shift twice. So a 2-hour shift is difficult. And that's why they have that in play. Because it is actually impossible because of how slow the company moves. The company is very slow moving because they're brand new. They only have 2 warehouses, one where I currently work and one on the opposite side of New Jersey. Like complete opposite side of New Jersey. You have to go into bumfuck nowhere to get to it. It's like an hour, 2-hour drive from here. Maybe 3-hour drive, actually. It's like in the middle of nowhere. I actually went to it to see what it was. And it's even smaller and even slower. They don't get hardly anything there. Because it's returns. It's just returns. And most of the times, it's not like the returns that you would make normally. It's returns that you would give to like third parties, right? So like let's say you bought something off eBay and then you wanted to return it, but you didn't return it through eBay. You returned it through a third party, right? That's where that package would then come to our warehouse, and then our warehouse would return it to whoever you're returning to. Or like if you're returning overseas, because sometimes that stuff also comes to us. It just depends. Like if you're not returning through Amazon, like if you buy something on Amazon and you return it some other way, like through a third party, like you say you put it into the post office or something and you want to return it, that comes to us. And then it goes boop off into wherever it needs to be. And it's really not a lot of stuff. Not a lot of stuff comes through there. So it's it's really weird and bizarre in that sense, where like it's super slow. 2 hours is hard to get. 2 hours is hard to get. So then, like, throughout the week of the 28th to the 1st, I worked like six. I tried to get as much as possible. So I tried to get up to 6 hours, maybe even 8. Because anything past 6 hours is good. Because you're already guaranteed 6, right? Oh, sorry, no. Right? I did say that, right? If you work 2 hours, you're guaranteed 6. So you're already guaranteed 6. So anything past 6 hours is good. So I tried to get past 6 hours. Because you're already guaranteed 6. So it was difficult. It was really hard to get past 6 hours. I did it twice in 1 week. In that 1 week. And I got to 6 hours the rest of the times. I almost made it to 7. I made it to 7 a lot better than I made it to 6. I mean 8. I made it to 7 a lot better than I made it to 8. Like I got to 7 basically almost every week. And then I think there was one day that I got 5. And I didn't get paid. Yeah. Didn't get paid for it. And then the 8th, from the week of the 4th to the 8th, I didn't even work that hard. I didn't. I tried to get to 2 hours every single day, but I couldn't. Like I got an hour and a half from 3 of those days, and then like I think I hit 2 hours on Thursday, and then got Friday is obviously the heavy day, so I got like 3-ish hours from that. And I got paid for that. But the check was obviously not as big as what I would have got paid for the 28th to the 1st. Because I wasn't guaranteed the 6 hours half the time. I think only 2 of those days actually made it to the 6 hour mark, technically. Like 2 of those days made it to 2 hours. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Because I would have really loved that paycheck. That paycheck would have honestly really got me out of some really bad situations that I'm in right now. With money-wise. And I didn't notice it until like when I came back from my hiatus. Like I only really noticed it after like a few days had gone by. Like Monday I could have understood, right? I could have understood if Monday they didn't get it to me, because like Monday was a federal holiday, right? So like all the banks were closed. I could understand that. But then when I didn't see anything, even Tuesday, Wednesday, I was like, okay, this is sus. Let's talk to them. Because when I got paid on the 8th, I had noticed that the first, like the one for the 1st, didn't go through. And I was like, huh? Yeah, I don't know. My idea, and I hate doing this shit, but my idea is that I could do like a dono goal or something for the birthday stream. And it'd be really small. It'd be something like stupid. Like, I don't know, rent maybe. whatever my smallest concern is. I hate that I'm calling rent the smallest concern of mine, but it is. It really is. It's my smallest concern because everything else is like getting way too expensive. Like even gas is going higher again. Gas prices are going up again. I still need to fix my car. I still need to like I don't know what else I still need to do. I don't know. I hate doing that shit though. Like I hate the idea of dono goals, right? Are diesels prevalent in the US? Yeah. Like diesel engines? Yeah. Cars with diesel engines? Yeah. Like trucks and stuff? What do you... Yeah, the truck nation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're like literally every single... I'm pretty sure it's just all trucks. Diesel is basically it's trucks. Trucks use the most diesel out of anything else, but like yeah, diesel is very prevalent. Donation goals are fine if you were talking about that. I just hate the idea of it because it feels weird. I don't know. If I ever streamed, I would for sure stream only because of that. I mean, I like my current paycheck, like the paycheck that I got on the 8th, can get me through the month, but it won't be enough for rent, internet, fuel, all those things that like I need to obviously like also have enough money for. And I know this like the next few checks aren't going to be anywhere close to enough either, cuz I'm living paycheck to paycheck right now. If you see me live, it's either I'm on the edge of dying from intoxication or I'm once again asking for your financial support. Was that Bernie that said that? I'm once again asking for your financial support. Yeah, so that's I don't know, that's my a little bit thought process. I could also make it so that like I could tie it to the questions, I guess, a little bit. Like if you donate $1 or something, your question will get answered regardless. I don't fucking know. Probably not $1. For $10, I'll do it. I answer your question regardless. I can't drink during it. Oh god, I feel like I would be fucked. I'm just still thinking about that. I'm once again asking for your financial support. Did he say that while he was running? I don't fucking remember. It was bizarre though. It was so fucking weird. Just outside. Yeah, it was something else, that's for sure. What do I need here? Um, what is the spell I'm doing? This. So I need air and mind. Because I don't need fire runes. How are we on air and mind? We have 2,900 of both. So let's get like 4k. Maybe even 5k of both. We probably have more than enough.
I am once again asking for your financial support. As I think all of you know, we don't have a super PAC. I'm not running all over this country raising enormous sums of money from some of the wealthiest people in America. I am so proud of all of us that we have, up to this point in the campaign, received more individual contributions from more Americans than any candidate in the history of American politics. That's the way we raise money. That's why we're going to win this election.
Oh, Bernie. Oh, Bernie. Oh, man. Imagine if he actually did win, though. I don't think I don't think Bernie was the right choice. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think anybody was the right choice in 2020, to be honest. But like, it was definitely a tough election year. That was 2020, right? That was when he ran. 2020 was the last time he ran. And he's not gonna try and run again. Because he's way too old now, and he's done with politics. I'm pretty sure. Once you lose, you kind of throw in the towel almost a little. You're like, why should I bother running again? I lost. Especially at that age. If you're younger, I can understand like you trying to go for it again, right? But at that age, you're risking something, man. I can't believe Biden's going for re-election, though. He's gonna... The worst part is he might actually win it. He might actually win it. That's the worst part. And he's gonna fucking die in office. And it's gonna fucking be so dumb, and it's gonna suck, but then we're gonna have, like, what, a female president now? I guess? That's... Woo! Great. That's like the best way to get a female into presidency is have a female as your second runner and then die in office. That seems like such a dumbass way to do it. The candidates together had more years than the USA as a country. True. Actually true. Politics is fucked, dude. It's fucked. I don't even know what I'm gonna vote. Like, I really, like, every choice is rough for 2024, and I'm not on either side right now. I'm not on either side. And I can't not vote. That's much worse. But I'm just like, I'm get a small loan of $1 million and then become the president. I'm just afraid that like a Republican will win. And if it's not Trump, who would actually get that spot? And would they be shit? Most Republicans have done us dirty. Well, so have most of the Dems, so... they've all done us dirty. Let's be honest. At least once, they've done us dirty. Ronda's out? Really? Ronda dropped from it's not even 2024 yet. She's already Ronda's already dropped. Not she. She. I don't remember. He's not very popular. I guess that's true, actually. I mean, I feel like you could still try. What's the harm in trying? It'd be better than Trump, please, for the love of God. Do not let Trump win. I just don't. I know he might. It's gonna be it's literally gonna be a race between Trump and Biden. It really is. It's gonna be 2022. Literally, it's gonna be 2022. And then we'll have a new plague. And then we'll go to war again. Oh no, we'll get out of war again. What was it that Biden did in his presidency? I don't even know. What has Biden done in his presidency besides like take the soldiers out of Afghanistan? He slipped a few times. Wow. I'm so glad that I can talk shit about America and like the FBI doesn't knock down my door. Isn't that great? Isn't that a wonderful thing? Oh, NSA is definitely listening. NSA, if you're listening, I hate America, but I wouldn't do anything to destroy it. Because I live here. Just clarifying. I may hate it, but I'm living here, so I kind of have to at least say that I won't do anything to the US. I can't speak for anybody else though. I don't hate the US, just your politics. That's true. I hate the politics. NSA, fix the politics. Just rig the election. Can I say that live without getting banned? I don't think that's TOS, is it? I value my life more than anything else I could do to the USA. What the fuck did I join on? Politics. Welcome to the stream, Vinder. Hi. Vinder, did you were you here when I said that you were my favorite mod? It was really funny. Rig the election. Yeah, I'm telling the NSA to rig the election. They could do it if they tried hard enough. Exactly, that's the joke. That's the joke. You're my best mod, but you're not a mod. Best 7TV editor for real, for real? Now when she decides to add like 1 billion emotes and then I have to refresh chat like 20 times. Then she becomes the worst 7TV editor. Ah, dude, I was gonna tell Liam. Fuck. I forgot. I don't know if what's his face? Promoted without the work. What's his name? Oh God. Why am I forgetting his name? It's not Heinemann. It's not Hammer. It starts with an H though. Why am I forgetting his name? Hashua Patch. No, it's not. My president? No, it's not Hackett. It's not Hayes. That's the son. Emmanuel. Right. Hino Panda? No. Hinder Neutral? No. Who the fuck am I thinking of here? Is he in our Discord? I love how immediately you said my president question mark and I immediately was like, no, it's not Hackett. It just this is like a running theme now. Harkin. Was it Harkin? Is that who I'm thinking of? I think it is Harkin. Why do we have so many H's in our server, dude? I think it was Harkin. Harkin was talking to me about how like we should play Terraria again. And then I was rewatching the Terraria highlights on Liam's YouTube channel. And I was like, oh, dude, we should definitely replay Terraria again. I forgot how much fucking fun that was. But I don't know if he had talked to Liam or not. I was gonna be like, hey Liam, would you want to do like Terraria at some point in the future? I don't know what your plans are, but like, in like, well, however long from now. Because it'd be Poggy Doggy if we can get the same people, I think. I don't remember who it was. I think it was me, Harkin, Liam. Rockhound was there. And then I think Zach was also there. But I feel like we could totally get a few more people in there. Or some new people. And do the hard mode that we did last time as well. I don't remember if we got past the first boss, to be completely honest. Like, I really don't remember anything about it. Wait, did Twitter finally change their handle? Did Twitter finally get the X.com? I've only seen it for links, not the domain. Oh, the domain is still twitter.com. But links are x.com. That's so weird. How the fuck did you do that? How the fuck did they do that? I love this. Red Bull can win the constructor title in Singapore if Red Bull score a 1-2 plus Mercedes fail to score, or Red Bull score a 1-2, Red Bull secure the fastest lap, and Mercedes score 1 point or less. Oop, wrong scene. Huh? They've already won. F1, keep up. They've already won. Mercedes doesn't need to do shit. Mercedes can't do shit. Score 1 point or less. It doesn't matter if Mercedes do a 1-2. It doesn't even matter if Mercedes are on podium 1-2, which they wouldn't be, but it doesn't even matter because like Mercedes, they're what? What is this post? I can't even see the comments that people have made because I don't have a Twitter anymore. I mean X, whatever. I'm so confused by this. This is like the official Formula One one, right? To post hype guys, right? So hype, so cool guys, right? Huh? Guys, I can't believe that Red Bull might not win the constructor titles. Oh man, dude. They're this close. Like Red Bull had it, man. Red Bull could do it in Singapore. All they have to do is score 1-2, and Mercedes fails to score anything. But like, if Mercedes were to score points in like third place or something, I don't know. I guess they couldn't win the championship. Oh wow. Think if Helmut and Horner drove the cars for the rest of the season, Max would be champ and Red Bull would be the champ. And Red Bull would win the championship. Yeah. Even if they did it. Yeah. Can I not see it like this? F1, I have to type schedule for you to give me like the Formula 1 site. Oh god. Oh no, guys. What are we gonna do? Mercedes? Look at how close they are. Oh man. Chat. Red Bull might lose the championships. Chat. The constructors. Can't you tell? Oh. Chat. It's so close. I've never seen a championship this close in my entire fucking life. I am so confused by this. I am so fucking confused. What really stops Red Bull winning the constructors titles if Mercedes score? Actually though, like what? If Merc scores a point, what stops Red Bull from winning? What stops Red Bull from winning? I'm so fucking confused by this post. Literally, these two combined. I'm pretty sure even these three. Actually, no, I think that's too much. What is that? 273. It might almost be close, though. 228 equals 501. If Mercedes and Ferrari got together, they couldn't even match. If they matched with Aston, though, like if they got the 217 from Aston, oh my god, they're 200 points. I'm just like I'm really confused by this. Like what does this mean? What does this mean? For some reason, I believe Red Bull will have more than that. Just a feeling I've got. How many races are left? How many races are left? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's for one driver, by the way. And it doesn't even matter where Perez stands, but if he does like P2 every single race, which is what? 18 points. Yeah, but Max is going to have fastest lap every single race. It doesn't matter. That's 344 total points if you did a 1-2 every single race for the rest of the season. They won't, no, but that's every single race. That's about as much as what Max has right now. Holy fuck, he's dominant. Dude, look at that battle between Alonso and Lewis Hamilton. Dude, I'm happy for Alonso. I hope he can keep the P3, man. I hope Aston doesn't fuck him. I really want him to keep the P3. Good thing the rule changes made racing so close. I mean, they are. I'm not going to lie. I think the racing has been better. Even though Max has been super dominant and can get past the field pretty quick, I think the racing up front has been so much better in the recent years. You got to remember, Merc dominated for 7 years straight. Red Bull have only dominated for 2. Barely for 2. Who knows what will happen next year? Where Red Bull will be next year. They might still dominate that next year, but like it's still like it's close up in the field. Aston Martin, McLaren, Ferrari, and Mercedes are all fighting. Yeah, they have nothing compared to the Red Bulls right now. But like I've never seen 4 teams like that close. Like, just look at this, for example, right? Like, look at the people who are up here. Aston Martin, 170. Mercedes, 164. 117. 111. 109. 79 even from Nando. If he wins a few more, he'll catch the Russell. Like, these guys are nowhere to land. These guys... AlphaTauri is a joke. Alfa Romeo, they're I don't know. They're having okay runs, but it's not the place they want to be, I feel. Haas is doing okay. Haas is Haas. I've never expected anything from Haas, to be honest. Alpine got a podium. I mean, come on. That's insane. Alpine at least got a podium with Gasly, but like they're still nowhere. They're still nowhere, unfortunately. Stroll is the biggest joke on the grid, let's be honest. People say it's De Vries, it's actually Stroll. It's actually Stroll. Hi, Alice. You didn't even get flashbang. Here, you want... actually, I don't have a number for this yet. Boom! Alpine should be 4th at least. I do feel like Alpine should be up there, 4th at least. But they're fighting with the McLarens. The McLarens are just pumping right now. And you got to remember, Alpine's manager, he had to pay for what's it called? He had to pay for to get one of his Alpines out early. I forget who he dropped. And then he also tried to get Piastri, and the contract fell through. So then he ended up having to buy Gasly. He dropped Alonso. Right. No, I think Alonso left. Alonso dropped Alpine to go to Aston Martin. I didn't die, no. But I'm at a good amount of air runes now. I want to do mine runes. Yeah, to grab the bag. And then Danny Rick had to get paid off from McLaren. So they were really struggling to get Piastri in, but they got Piastri. And then the McLaren was shit off the bat, right? Remember that? When the McLaren was awful? And now they just, boom, have pumped it up. Biggest upgrade I've ever seen. And now Alpine have nothing. They have nothing to come back from that. Because, like, Gasly's an okay driver. He's got that podium on his belt. But Ocon really hasn't really done a lot in terms of points. Like, they both have DNF'd quite a few times. And a lot of the times have been out of the points, or barely in the points at like P10. Yeah, Ocon has DNF'd 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5 times for Ocon. And then has had one no point that wasn't a DNF, and was on the podium in Monaco. I forgot about that, actually. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Ocon was on the... So they have 2 podiums on their belt. Ocon was on the podium in Monaco. I completely forgot about Monaco. And then Gasly has had 1, 2... less DNFs, 3 DNFs. But has had 0 point scores 3 times without DNFing. And then the 1 podium from the Netherlands. So it's definitely not looking good. Like, Alpine just don't... They're not up there. And it's disappointing, because Williams is actually catching to them. If what's it called? If Sargent can actually get some points, not wreck his car, Williams could actually contend with Alpine for P6. Albon is definitely cracked in that shit box. Absolutely, he is. They really need Logan to step it up a little bit more. If Logan doesn't, it's gonna really hamper Williams a little bit. But Williams is looking at a P6 if they can get Logan on shape. Because they're a fucking rocket ship right now. AlphaTauri is like the biggest joke on the fucking planet right now, dude. 3 points. 3 fucking points. All of them Yuki Tsunoda, by the way. Yuki-chan. Where did I have AlphaTauri in my prediction? Do I even still have that? Sublime. He might actually get the boot. I think, controversial topic, but I think AlphaTauri will ditch Yuki, put in Danny Rick and Liam Lawson. I think that will be their driver loadout. Imgur, thank you. That's... Woo! I had them in P7, boys. I had them in P7. Wow, I had Aston Martin way too low. This is the original one, right? Before I made any tweaks to this. Like, this is the first edition. This is the Copium. Yeah! Nick DeVries was porty, dude. Oh, I didn't think he was going to be that shit. Yeah, after the test. Yeah, I had Max P1, which he currently is. P3, how accurate are my standings right now in comparison to the standings currently? Max Perez. Oh. Where do I have Alonso? I have P9. That's where Stroll is right now. Wow, I had no hope in the Aston, dude. I had absolutely no hope in the Aston. None. Hammy. Lando, I had P4. Currently, that's Hamilton's spot. Lando is P7, though. No, P8 now. Which is Ocon's spot, which he's P11. P6 is actually Sainz. Leclerc is not P10 though. Piastri. Where is Piastri? He's P12. Oh, good. That's where Yuki Tsunoda should have been. I have Logan P20. Does that still match? No! Lawson! What the fuck, man? Why'd you have to do that to me? Lawson! I didn't know. Okay, listen. I didn't know Lawson, Ricardo would come back and switch with DeVries. Can I make edits to this? I actually don't have the page anymore. I don't know where it is. This is all the game data stuff for the mod I made. Hold on, let me give you the scene so I can look at this without you peeking at my stuff. Let me see. File. Open recent maybe? Oh, F1 Copium team standings. I found it. I found it. So what do I have right here? I'm not going to update it. I have made a few iterations, yes. I'm not going to update it from this, but I am going to add the remaining people. Nick DeVries has been out, so technically I can't really have Nick anymore. So we're going to have to put somebody in the P14 spot. Ricardo and Lawson. So I think P14, without looking at the standings, without knowing who is P14 right now, I think P14 is actually going to be... I know all this is wrong. It's going to be Albon. And then P18, and then everybody just moves up. So So P18. You're P19. Oops. You're P19. You're P20. You're P21. And then this is Nick. Okay? Ricardo as P20 might be bad. But I think with how the AlphaTauri is right now, it's definitely never going to come 7th. But it's going to suck ass. Oh my god, I had McLaren down here. This is my new updated totally real. Oh, this is the one that's more total 100% will happen for REP. Was I drunk when I made this? Just to be clear, I'm not a mega creep. I remember I was salty about your picks and wanted to make fun of you once the season ended. No, I'm definitely going to make fun of these picks more than I will these picks. P6. Dude, P6. Dude, I think I was high on the fucking copium for that. High on the fucking copium. I mean, I had Magnussen and Hulky at P11 and 13. I think that's more than enough points for a P6. Gasly P16. I had no hope in Gasly. He did not seem like he was performing in the AlphaTauri last year. So I was like, Gasly's not going to do well. God, was I wrong. And maybe it was because the AlphaTauri was a shitbox back then. Still a shit. Once a shitbox, still a shitbox. Once a shitbox, always a shitbox. That's what I should say. Shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna buy Sublime. I can't believe this though. I put McLaren last because this was right after. This was after the first race. I made these predictions. I had McLaren last. We'll make fun of this a lot more than we'll make fun of this. No, I think we'll make fun of this more than we'll make fun of this. They did have problems. They had. I didn't think they would kick back like that. I will delete the slashes though. Like, I'll confirm that Ferrari's actually P2, Mercedes P3. Even though this won't happen, I think Aston will get P2. Or I mean, not P2, P3. Sorry. I think Aston will get P3. I think Aston is definitely in contention with this Ferrari. And get P3. There's a small Tifosi in you, Invalid. We're all Ferrari fans. I like Ferrari winning. But Freddie Vasseur needs to do something. He needs to do something. He's been in that team because the other guy was booted and then he was put in. He needs to show that he can take that team to P2. And so far, he hasn't. He hasn't shown a damn fucking thing. Last race was good. Don't get me wrong. Last race was good. podium for Ferrari, 3-4 on the grid. Okay. But if in the next race they're anything below P8, I'm sorry. That last race was just a hope for a podium, and that's all it was. They just wanted to say hello to the Tifosi. They just wanted to be greeted by the Tifosi one last time. It was just a podium. It's something for sure. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna eventually end up having to do, but I hope changes are made. Because if by next race they're anything below the points or anything in the, like from P5 to 8, if they're anything below that, P5. I want them P5 next race. If they're not, if one car isn't P5, they just did it for the podium. That's all they did it for. Was last race. And I get it. You want to look good in your home world, right? You want to look good in your home GP, right? So you want a podium. I get it. But now you have to show, right? You got your podium. Keep it up. Get another one. Then another one. You're the fucking Tifosi. You're the Ferraris. You're supposed to be fighting for P2. You're barely fighting for P3 right now. Last person to win the championship with Ferrari. Who was it? Mr. Was it actually during the Schumacher era? Hollis, I love all those emotes. That is... Isn't there like a meme that's like days since last championship for Ferrari, and it's like 4,000 or something like that? Raikkonen 2007. That was 16 years ago? 16? Holy. Have I killed any other bosses? No, not yet. Mr. Panda, Nino Panda, told me to check out cartography or archaeology. I don't remember which one it was. An Italian girl made on that day. Born and raised by Tifosi. Is a baddie right now? 16. Sheesh. Wait, huh? How does this work? Survey? Some Italians must have celebrated the title. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, you're saying they like had a kid and now that kid is like 16 and has had to see their Tifosi Ferrari not even get one more championship in the 16 years she's been alive. You're just looking, then looking, and find out what is there. Looking left, looking right. I don't know. There's nothing there. That she'll start working before they win another. She'll start drinking before they win another. What does auto survey mean though? Whoa. Wait, can I do anything while this is going? Like, can I runecraft while this is going? No. Shit. Then the image of civil Europeans. Wait, so now what happens? You find out locations of dig sites where you can do archaeology. Should I have done this one first? It's a point of interest. Maybe I should have done this one first. When you see big question mark, you don't think, yeah, let's go to that. Um, I think exclamation point is a dig site, maybe. It does say dig site. But I have to travel here to travel here, right? This is the entire map? Think so? What is this good for though? Like, what do I get from this? I feel like I'm almost kind of doing nothing right now. Also, what does it mean, level 0 of 2? You get some items from there. I mean, can you speed this up at all? Can you go fast? Some areas you need a I think some location you need to survey multiple times. I think it's that level. Oh. Maybe. You have surveyed an undiscovered point of interest. Go there now. Travel cost 3,000. I have 6,000. Do I go? Do you have money to travel or do you need them somewhere else? Yeah, I have money to travel. It says it costs 33. It says it costs 3,017 and I have 6,752. I could kill some cows to get some more money if I need to. I mean, if you want to spend them on this, get them. Take a deep breath. You survey your surroundings. You've reached the beginning of a massive adventure that lies ahead. You earned 250 GP. You gained 50 shrimp. You gained 1 bronze dagger. So we lost money on that. 50 shrimp is not going to get us like 1,000. I thought we were the only shrimp. All but one. Fuck your shrimp. That was probably a bad idea. Get that dig site probably. What is this? Mastery token rune crafting? Ooh. I'm at 1% XP. Nice. Yeah, we'll survey it. We are gonna need more money at some point. Any cows? Any cows? Any cows? That's plants. we go. Alt magic. Oh, 1 second. Sorry. I'm back. I got an undiscoverable dig site surveyed. You have surveyed an undiscoverable dig site. Go there now. Phone. Yeah, I had to step out of the camera. So that you can't lip sync what I'm saying. I don't know. Lip reading. What is this song I'm listening to right now? Can I find more Twitch stuff? What is this? Twitch friendly metal. I'm good. I'll do Twitch friendly happy face. Should I travel here? Not lip sync, you know, lip reading, whatever. Fuck. Don't at me. Should I do it? It's only 1,000. What's the worst that could happen? Fuck it. You discover a time-worn village constructed from weathered wood and straw. It's as if it has been abandoned for countless ages. You can now create dig site maps for the old village dig site. We have provided you with a free dig site map so you can begin excavation straight away. Create dig site map. Oh, I need a single log? Or what? Trick archaeology now? Level 75 dig site map. Map tier excellent. Excavation actions remaining 9,000. Artifact value 33, 33, 33, 33. Oh. Well, I don't know. What do I want to do? Do I want to just check all these and just go for 2.4% that it'll be one of these? Or should I, like, maximize and be like, no mediums. 3% chance of... Show artifacts. Wait, then turn off the ones you got? What do you mean? Do I now turn off medium? Or do I have to discover all of them first? I'm finding nothing of interest a lot. An unavoidable attack that deals 75% of your max hit? Huh? By the way, do you want to see the alcohol I'll be drinking for Thursday? This baby. We got not much of that baby. Alright. So, we're going to be drinking some of this. Alright. Because we haven't touched this in literal months. It is very cold. It's probably still good. I highly doubt it wouldn't be. Oh yeah. Shit smells great. And then of course, the shots that we were taking. Yeah, I haven't had vodka in like, how long have I been sober for now? 4? 5 months? So I haven't had vodka in a while. Wow, we got an uncommon small from that. So this is going to be fun. And then of course we're going to have our water. I don't really have chaser. I don't have like Coke or anything like that. So I'm just gonna take shots of both of these. Probably rum to start and then vodka to go forward. Maybe. I don't know. Look, I have the party shot. I have like basically the party shot. The party shot ones. This is like essentially party shots. Tips: get whiskey glass with few pieces of lemon, bit of lemon juice, then sugar with ice or simple syrup. Eh. If this is the shot cup that I'm gonna be using, I don't think it'll be much of an issue. I have so many of these. I have like a pack of like 20 or something. Okay, it's more than 20. I just kind of counted in my head. It's a lot. It's actually a lot. Somebody just tried to call me too. Oh. How are we doing here? Okay, we got an uncommon tiny. Should we do... We'll do small, because we already have an uncommon of that. Right now. Just to see if we can try maybe... Actually, let's try and maybe get some more medium larges here. That was the bow. I have 3 days off so I can watch DGen with you. I can watch DGen with you? Oh, watch / DGen with you? You have, what, the 13th, 14th, and 15th off? Or do you have the 14th, 15th, and 16th off? Do you also have weekends off? Or do you work weekends? (13th to the 17th). So you do have weekends off. So technically you have 5 days off. That's a really nice one. Yeah, hell yeah. This right here, this stream, the 14th. Mark it on your fucking calendars, chat. Mark it on your fucking calendars, chat. It's gonna be a big fucking stream that day. I plan to hopefully stream the entire night. I don't know for how long though. No idea. There also might be a dono goal. If you weren't here earlier when I was talking about how like I lost a check from my company, there may or may not be a dono goal to help me with a few extra like things. I hate dono goals, but I'm gonna put it up there anyways. You can contribute if you like. I'm not gonna force anybody to do anything. But 14th, be there or you're a bitch. And remember, mama never raised no bitch. Okay, anyways. I may need to get something to drink too. Depends what you like. It's your choice, really. Remember to have water on standby. I will constantly have water, and probably people will be like reminding me, be like, "Hey, drink water." By the way, I'm not lightweight, but I haven't drank in like 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. How long has it fucking been? It's almost been a year. I think it has been close to a year. since April of last year. So it's much more than a year. Actually, I don't know. Let me see. No, it wasn't April. What am I on? It was after the trip to Tennessee, because I did drink before the trip to Tennessee, but I didn't drink much. Drank once or twice. So that was July. No, that was June? Was that June or July? Chat. When did I go to Tennessee? I'm looking at my DMs to find out when I went to Tennessee. It's a bad idea, actually. I can literally just like look here when I went to Tennessee. Is Vinder still in chat? V, when did I go to Tennessee? It was July. Wait, was it? No, it was June. It was June because I literally went. I purposely went on the week of V's birthday, of Vinder's birthday. Purposely went on Vinder's birthday. Yeah, there it is. From the 14th to the 21st of June. So after Tennessee is when I officially dropped drinking, but I hadn't really been drinking as much before that either. So July, August, and now it's September. So it's been basically 3 months. Probably 4. Like 4 months ish. Why are you sussing me? Why are you sussing me? You don't know why you're sussing me? Find out. Or else you're a bitch. And remember, mama ain't raised no bitch. Fuck, why are these burgers so good? Give me your buns. Huh? Did I say that out loud? Was I not muted? Shit. Go. How are we doing? Oh, we found all the stuff for large. Oh my god. Stop calling me bitch. I will get crazy. I'm sorry. I don't mean it. Maybe a little. I don't mean it though. SMH. Little crazy. The fuck was that? Was that an ant? Did I just see an ant crawling on my desk? How did an ant even get in here? Stop. How did an ant even get in here? It was so small. It was like tiny. Had to be an ant, right? Aren't ants small? Crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Chat. The plan is simple. Today, we are playing Melvor Idol for exactly 1 more hour. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Probably one more hour. And then we are switching gears and playing a little bit of F1 because I haven't played anything other than Melvor in the last 3 streams. And then after F1, I don't know. Stop calling those rando times. Huh? Huh? Dude, why is medium so fucking difficult to get? I also got a leather belt, which is apparently rare. It's kind of big. I have 7 of these bows. What am I going to do with 7? It's a nice bow. It's very useful. Trust me. Large artifact from Old Village. No, I can't wear it. But I can use the old hunting bow as a weapon, which seems fucking nuts. Minus 10 cooking interval when making basic soup. Used to purchase a shop unlock. Details the location of the ancient market dig site in cartography. An icon has now appeared displaying its location. You can sell this item. Donate them to the museum. Where's the museum? Oh. And why Nino told you should do this? I have no idea. I don't remember what he said. He was like saying something about like it being Pog Dog Wog. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And now I'm here. Steam maintenance. You're lying. El Bozo. No, it is. It says no connect. I wanted to play F1. Guess I'm gonna have to wait for Steam to be done maintenancing. Jesus fucking Christ. Steam saved us from F1. Let's go. I mean me. Why do you dislike F1 so much, Hollis? What is wrong with F1? Tell me. Tell me. Okay, I think that's everything. So now what do I do? That's all the common uncommons. Should I like focus on like, I don't know, large maybe, and try to get this 0.2% chance? I am just a one F1. I am. Brain, I swear to fucking God, if you don't get your shit together right now, I'm gonna come. I am just F1 hater, I guess. Understandable. Ban him. Democratic vote. And today we're getting the council together. All in favor of banning Hollis from the channel forever, say aye. Alright, and the votes are in, and it is unanimous. Dude, that's so cool. Nobody said I. That's the joke. Nobody needs to say I. The votes is unanimous, regardless of the point. Who am I banning? You're banning nobody. Nobody. You're too bad. No. I was kidding. It was a joke. It was a ha ha hee hee. Don't ban but no. Where the fuck was this email I was looking for? Help. Rip Bozo. Rip Bozo, man. Where was this email I was looking for? I was looking for an email. Also, I should probably check to see if I gotten anything. Did I even get any more leather belts or anything like that? No. No belts. I think it's just been all bows. Or nothing. I want safe passage or I will shoot. I fucking dare you to shoot. I fucking dare you. What the frick? I had a wild dream last night and woke up at around 5 a.m. War broke out. I'm gonna go come. I had a wild dream last night and woke up at around 5 a.m. War broke out, was drafted. Very fun. Oh, dude, that's Pog. Was it World War VI? And what are you doing today? That's a really good question. I'll get back to you in 6 to 7 business days. Nah, just another Balkan saga? Huh? I'm losing it? No, I think I'm earning it. Honestly, I think I'm just a human. Part of Southeast Europe, very famous for being peaceful. Oh no, Steam's back. Oh. Oh. Holy. It. Oh no, therapist watching Keeper Gore. Dude, what if? Now she only watched one VOD. From what I could tell. I asked her if she watched my stream when I talked about her. And she was like, no, I don't think I have. Should I? And I was like, no, you really shouldn't. She made clear picture from just on stream. True. Also, hi, coach. My coach only watches me if I'm playing my instrument on stream. I found the email, I think. I don't know what I was looking for, to be completely honest. Did I find anything new? Nothing new. He forgore? Wait, what did I forgore before? What did I forgore? Brain? I forgore my brain? I forgore I had a brain? Is that what I forgore? No, I don't think so. I haven't even started drinking. I haven't done anything yet. You know what it is? There you go. Now everything's better. I'm now 10 head. Why am I so tiny? Boop. Boop. Where's Chad? Chad! Perfect. Perfection. Alright, let's set this up. Why do I have calculate? Oh, yeah, right. Oh, shit. All this is fucked. Why are you like this? I don't like you like this. Is there a way to, like, not make you like this? Hold on. I think I broke OBS. Chat? Am I still live? I did something I didn't like. Video capture device. Camera. Did you really come here to post that? Did you? Are you working? I'm gonna. Wait, can I ban Vinder? No, she's my favorite mod. You can't ban Vinder. How? What do you mean how? Where the fuck is my face cam? Transform. Reset transform? What? I don't know what the fuck that was. Skip that shit. Is that like an ad? What is that? Vinder is kind of I guess. Where is my cam? Is it here? No. Wait, why is this one